you started.
Well, we're on our way to Sacramento to go to the zoo to celebrate our
2-year
anniversary
of dating.
Which is technically tomorrow.
Just 2 years of actually dating.
Hold on, babe.
Okay.
2 years of technically dating. We've been together for 5 years, and I've liked him for 6.5 years.
This is our story. Roll the intro.
You are my best friend and we've got some things to do.
Okay, so here's how it started. We went to junior high winter camp at this place called Lassen Pines. Here was the deal. I couldn't go to camp unless one of my parents went.
So her dad was my camp counselor.
So my dad went, and he was his camp counselor, so I was around him a lot. And I had obviously noticed him before.
Obviously.
At youth group and stuff. But that weekend, I was like, He was more friends with my friends. So one time he could have asked me a question, but he asked my friend instead.
Hi, Grace.
So there's that. That was February of 2012.
12.
Yeah, 12. A couple months after that, our youth group did this movie premiere thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I wrote the script for one of this movie or this video. And then he started his own video. And I won an award for best screenplay. And he stood up, he tapped me on the shoulder, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I side hugged you.
No.
I was going for a side hug.
No, but my mom was right there. So just
It was a side hug. It was a passionate side hug.
there was no side hug.
Yeah.
And I was like,
We started school after that, right?
yeah, then we
At
started.
APL. And my friend Luke comes up to me and he's like, hey bro, I really like this girl, Rosie. And I was like, and then I got incredibly jealous, and that was the moment that I was like, shoot, I like this girl. Why would I be so jealous right now if I like this girl? I've never really talked to her. Okay, I'm 12 years old at this point. It's been a year of and me figuring out who she was, and / being a little bit jealous of my friend.
Then we were sitting in class, and I was sitting there, and we were passing notes on his
On my
iPod Touch, in the notes.
Oh yeah.
And we were just talking about random things and how boring class was, and then he was like.
Then I did it.
And he was like.
I did the thing.
I think I might love you, and
I wrote that on the iPod Touch and I handed it to her.
Handed it to me, and
I think I love you, because I wasn't just gonna say I love you.
I said I think I might.
So
love
I'm just
you.
yeah, I think I might. How not direct is that? Sure,
Yeah,
rises,
your
you feel
brother
you just beat your pants,
and
kind
you
of.
can feel every part of your body, and you kind of feel like you're in trouble, and you're like, what? And I saw it and was like.
There's no way to take it back. And
so
then you said the most romantic thing ever to me.
And so I typed back.
Beautiful.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. That was when I knew.
That was the one.
That I thought I might like her, maybe. Before the love part, I would walk her to youth group every Tuesday from school. And I stopped when we were walking, and I stopped and I said, I like you. Like a boy likes a girl. And then she said nothing because she's still shy at this point. Right? That's why you said nothing? Yeah. And so I had to ask her, I said, do you like me? And she said yes. And then we're like, okay, well, you didn't say yes?
No.
Oh. I said yes.
Do you like me? And I was like, mm-hmm. On the inside, I was like, oh.
And so our parents are pretty strict. We're like, I know that they're not going to let us date until we're 18, which...
Well, pretty strict, but also we were really young.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's
we
not
were
like they
12
were
years old.
crazy strict. We were babies.
But 18 was what the rule was, and that felt like it was going to be 6 years away.
Yeah.
But we still decided we're not going to date or like anybody else, and we're going to wait for each other.
We never talked about that though.
It was just a decision that we made.
Happened.
We were both on the same page. I don't know why I made that decision so early.
I was just in love with you.
It was incredibly worth it. Just felt like a bigger decision than just oh yeah, I just like somebody else. Because I liked other girls before. I was like an 11-year-old boy. But it was like, if I like Rosie, that's it. Like, if I make that decision right now. So it took me a while to take the think and might out of I love you.
And then we started talking more. So that was like my sophomore year, and then junior year we played soccer together and stuff. And all of our friends, like we had a pretty good friend group where we would all hang out, and we held hands in the corn maze for the first time when I was like 14.
That was hot.
When we were
Grab your
15.
hand.
For like 3 seconds at the very beginning. We like
the
knew all this pressure. We were like,
interlocked.
as soon as we walk in, it's gonna be all dark. And so it was like,
Oh my gosh, that was like literally the best thing ever.
and we went to all the camps and stuff in between. And it was just really fun. We were just friends.
But you were just so quiet, so I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cool. Maybe that's why.
But I was just freaking out on the inside all the time.
But seriously, I stuck around because you were so cool.
I
If you were like a
kept him
spaz,
guessing.
like from the beginning, if you were just like went
If I was
crazy.
the way I am now at the beginning.
No, it would have been fine. You're not a spaz. You're fine. Your dad did not trust me. He did not trust me at all.
By the time we were 16, we were actually like best friends, and I loved him. I don't remember like the moment.
But we didn't say it.
because I gradually like liked him and loved him for a
We
long
did not
time.
say I love you, which is also
No.
stressful because what do you say when you don't say I love you? I like you.
I like you a lot.
I like you a lot. We wouldn't say that. Care about you so much. I knew every synonym, babe. I was like, you know what's gonna happen right now? I'm going to take major initiative. I'm going to text her father. I'm going to ask him to coffee, and I'm going to ask if she can be my girlfriend officially. I was like, yo, I really want to date your daughter. I would like, all I really want to do is just text her. We don't need privileges. We don't have to kiss. We don't have to like be like, I just want to like be able to call her my girlfriend, and we don't even like have to text. Like that doesn't even have to be a thing. Which is 16. Our story is very different from most people. Public school's out of the picture, and so everything just took a long time.
We just wanted to be able to say girlfriend and boyfriend.
That's what I wanted. And he said yes, and then he said you can text her. It was a really good meeting.
And
That
so
sucked.
he texted me and was like, he said yes and all this stuff, and I like didn't want to. He was like, something. I just told him to ask me like right, because I was like, I don't need a big thing, just ask me like right now. And so he was like, okay, will you be my girlfriend? I was like, yeah. And I changed his name from, it was non-boyfriend boyfriend to boyfriend.
I made you a video and made a whole video, like all the things I loved about her, and just telling her all this stuff. And I cried in the video during one of the youth group nights. I like alluded that I was making something for her, and then one of the youth group nights, I like put string lights all in the sanctuary of the stirring, which is our church. And then I put the video on the screen, and during youth group we went in and it was all dark and my friends were back to like play the video. We like sat down, played the video, watched it. It was beautiful. I had flowers, turned around, and then I said I loved her for the first time. I just said I love you, and I felt so good to say that. And I was afraid you weren't going to say it back because
I hadn't said I like you back.
and I was apparently still scarred for that,
really
but I didn't
shocked.
trust you that you were going to say.
But he said I love you, and I said I love you too.
And it was beautiful, and then I gave you the flowers, and I asked you to be my girlfriend. It was the most beautiful moment ever. Then we started dating.
2 whole years ago tomorrow.
2 whole years ago tomorrow. So that's our story, basically. Yeah,
We're in love.